Hello, everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. We didn't win today. Some of you may be upset. Some of you may be disappointed. Some of you may be sad. I doubt you are feeling the way one man feels at the moment in West London. We're going to wake him up. We're going to see how he feels, and we'll just see where this takes us. How are you, mate?
All good, man. All good. It's cold outside, isn't it?
It's been. I tell you what. I don't want to take the positives out of a draw, but we've been here a few times, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we've had some tough days.
Definitely. And I think this probably. I don't know why people predicting 3-1, but it feels like this ground is a bogey ground.
Yeah.
We haven't won here since 2021, and if we would have lost today, we would have broken another record as well. Yeah, actually, I think if we lost today, I believe that's their first victory over Chelsea in their history.
No. That wouldn't have been their first victory because they beat us at home. They beat us
No,
at
no, no, no,
Stamford
no. I
Bridge.
mean, like at this ground.
Oh, you mean at the home ground?
Yeah.
It probably is true, to be fair. I can't remember seeing us lose here, but
Yeah.
we've never won.
Never.
Well, actually, no, we won under Tuchel, but it's been years.
Well, we won the Tuchel twice actually. We beat them in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals as well.
Yes, that's when they didn't serve any beer.
Yeah.
I remember it very well. Would you like to stand up, Father, or do you want to sit down?
Yeah, that's all right.
We'll stand up. Come on, mate. Listen, I know it's a tough day. Look, I mean, if anything makes you feel better, I will say this, mate. Just think about last season. Think about the fan cam from last season and how angry we were. I mean, I was pretty angry as well.
Yeah.
I don't feel half as angry now as I felt then. But then it's all different when it's at the beginning of the season because it's still you're still getting used to everything. All the teams have adapted. They've changed a little bit.
Yeah.
You're still trying to get to know a number of players as well.
It feels like I get what you said, but I find it really annoying that whenever we had the signings that we had so far on the bench, you got Garnacho, you got Gittins in there. It doesn't matter how many players we've got on our team, but we always struggle a lot to come here. And people would have thought that Old Trafford is our bogey ground. It's actually here. So, again, we could have lost and then broken the record, like I told you. But we would have also, if we also lost today as well, we would have broken another record as well. Like, first loss after the September international break for 10 years, if we would have lost today as well.
How the hell do you even know that stat?
We lost Everton 3-1 after September international break,
When? What year?
2015.
Who was our manager? Mourinho.
Mourinho, yeah.
Bloody hell. All right, fair enough. Respect for that. I'll give you that. I mean, listen, Father, talk to me about the performance. Talk to me about your... You said that 3-1 was a strange prediction from people. What was your prediction? What do you take from the result?
I was predicting a 1-0, a scruffy 1-0 win, or maybe a 2-1, because we've rarely scored more than 3 goals in this ground, and that's the thing. And especially against a bogey team like Brentford, I just want to see us playing a scruffy game and then get a result, and that is all right. I don't care if you play bad, but if we get a win, it's fine. But the annoying thing is that we conceded right at the end. It feels like when we gone 2-1 up, that Caicedo goal, that was a banger, and we were just...
Jacob said goal of the season. I'm not sure about that, but it was a good goal.
It was a great goal. It was a great goal. Don't get me wrong, but at that point we were singing, we were chanting that Champions of the World chant. It feels like we've got that Infinity Stones back, you know. And then just right at the end, just Brentford's like think of it like an Iron Man, just snatch it from us. It's annoying, isn't it? But
Do you think that we deserved a draw?
from the first half point of view, yes, I would have taken a draw because
Deserved. Not what you would have taken, what we deserved.
deserve probably not. Deserve? I don't think so. Probably, I think that the subs that he made in the half time, it was the right one. He was gambling a lot in the first half, and he didn't basically only have one fullback. That's Hatzor, even though he's not a fullback technically, but he's still a rusty player to come into the first team. But fair play to him. I would have started Reece James.
But I'm just to understand, because me personally, I predicted 2-1. If I'm looking at that game, first half, I say we deserve to be losing. Second half, I say we deserve to win. That's my opinion.
Yeah, same.
All right. So you agree with me on that?
I agree with you in some sense. I feel like when the lineup came out, I was like, I started asking some question. Is he overthinking about Bayern Munich game? Because we've had this conversation before. Remember when we went up to Newcastle away, that Maresca is kind of overthought it. Then all of a sudden he put that Conference League team lineup. Then we lost the game 2-0. He did it again. He overthought that lineup massively.
I mean, we still saw a lot of first teamers in there. You saw Buonanotte, you saw Hatzor, you saw Fofana, but the general spine of that team, you still had a lot of key players in there.
It doesn't matter. You got to start Reece James regardless.
Even though he played for England.
I understand that, but these guys are professional. They can play week in, week out, let alone international.
But Reece James, we know what Reece James is like.
He should have started, and that's what I put. If anything, like I give Maresca some accountability for not starting Reece James. He should have started off. Like he was so overcautious. Like I understand, like he's got some injury behind it. Like he's got some, he's scared to get injured. He's scared to see Reece James getting injured.
Understandably.
That's the thing, but doesn't matter. Like, understandably so, you got to start him because he's the one that overlaps a lot. In the first half, we wouldn't overlap. We were playing through the middle, and then all of a sudden,
Hatzor was inverting, right?
Yeah, Hatzor was inverting. He's not that type of player that likes to invert. He should have started Reece James or maybe Cucurella. He was putting two fullbacks on the bench for no reason. Like, I get it. You want your best players, like Reece James and Cucurella, to be 100% healthy, and you want to see them fully healthy for a Wednesday game because that is the tougher game than today. But the momentum was on our side. You see the results today. You see Arsenal went 3-0 win against Forest. And then Liverpool got to play Burnley tomorrow. The opportunity was there for us to keep in touch with Liverpool. And now all of a sudden, like, we have 4 games now, and we lost about 4 points already. I know it's only early this season, but it's all about that keeping that momentum going. Performance-wise, I don't really pay attention that much because I would say this: for the first 2 months of this season, consider that we only played 2 preseason games. I still think of this game as a preseason, regardless, because our real season starts in November.
November. It's a long time, Fathur.
That is where our season will define. Whether is it a top 4 race, is it a top 3 race with Liverpool or Arsenal, or are we gonna get into the scruffy end like last year again, where we get dragged from 3rd all the way up to 10th, where it's literally about the 5-point gap for a Champions League or Europa League spot. So I don't want to see Chelsea to get into that situation again, because I want to see us fight for that title, competing with Liverpool and Arsenal. And that is where my worry is that the consistency. I know it's hard to win the league, but it doesn't matter whether you play good or bad. It's all about that grinding that result win. And right at the end, I feel disgusted in some ways that defensive awareness really cost us another 2 points. It's jarring.
Well, listen, hopefully we can bounce back against Bayern, and then we got United away as well. The
thing is, against Bayern, I'm hoping that he's starting Reece James and Cucurella in a fullback position, because we have to go for it as well, because that's one of the toughest ground that we rarely win at. But okay, we won it in the Champions League final, but we're supposed to go Allianz Arena during the COVID season, but you know what happened? We didn't go there. We saw our team get smacked 4-1 over there as well. But let's go up there with some, I know you're a bit disappointed from today, but maybe we just need some calm our heads down and see where we're at on Tuesday, because that's the next level razor, whether we deserve to be called that champions of the world. That we need to beat the team like Bayern Munich. We need to beat a team like Barcelona, and that is where the question will be answered there. If we can play better there. But if we play like we did in the first half, we're gonna struggle a lot. And luckily, that wasn't Brentford's best team. But yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow. But hopefully we'll do better by Wednesday and maybe Saturday.
We'll see what happens. Thanks so much, Father. Big up to you, my friend. I'll see you in Germany.
Yeah, see you in Germany, man.